Hey, Rodasi Campbell here. Good to see you again. RodasiCampbell.com, free meditation training there. We're also going to be launching some other courses, more involved courses later on, actually pretty soon. And the meditation teacher training is one of them. I'm super stoked to get to share with the world and train up some new teachers of consciousness and meditation. Check out the website if you're interested in any of that. For now, I want to know what you think meditation is. And maybe for you, it's as simple as what you understood. Maybe you already practice meditation. Maybe you have tried it by listening to some audios. Maybe you just have only heard of it. So for me, meditation, I thought, was to clear my mind. I remember reading this book, and that it was probably a yoga book, really, I think, more than a meditation book. And there was a picture of Maharishi Mahesh Yogi, a little Indian man with a beard and white robes. And he was sitting in the lotus position, and he had this really sweet look on his face. And the words said something like, "Let your thoughts flow through like clouds on a cloudy day, on a sunny day," something like that. So I sat down and I'm like, there's just me in here. I don't know what they're talking about. There's no clouds, there's no thoughts floating by. It's just me in here. Okay, you might be able to relate to that. If you can, comment below. Here's what I say next to that though. As the years have gone by and I had an effective meditation tool that allowed me to really come to find space between me and all those thoughts that I was super identified with. Notice I said, there's just me in here. It's because most of us, before getting space between us and our thoughts, believe that we are those thoughts, that we are all of that movement. Surprise, we're not. And it's such a delightful thing to discover. It's such a bummer in some moments too, because some of what we've identified with we're really attached to. Other bits of it we're glad to be rid of. But the erroneous part is that we think meditation is me pushing those thoughts away so that I can then have a clear mind. So if I don't have thoughts, what's left? If you don't have thoughts, what's left? Drop a comment below and let me know what you think about that. I really don't want to put you in your head around that, but what I hope to do is have you just stop for a moment and just drop into your body. Just relax your body for a moment. Be super relaxed in the body. And then just see if you can put your attention on the most peaceful quality of right now, or the most mundane part of right now, if you will. And in this, without very many thoughts, you know what? We miss it, right? There's a whole lot of space here, gang. There's a whole lot of space here. Guess what that space is filled up with? Well, we could call it different things, and some of it would be very, very accurate, or at least what I should say is, to my own experience, there's gads of love and peace, pure presence, pure consciousness. I am so grateful. I don't even know how I came to be someone who went from being a suicidal PTSD case, young woman who wasn't supposed to make it past her 20s, to a woman who's been turned her life over to consciousness. And that's a continual journey. It's not like I arrived somewhere at the top of the mountain and I'm all done, right? But my relationship to thoughts, to emotions, to this body, to life itself, to circumstances has changed such a great amount. And what's more is that I found that meditation is an effective tool to de-stress the nervous system, rewire the mind, to heal PTSD, to heal stress, to allow for new possibilities, to let somebody be more comfortable in their own skin so they can stay present long enough with themselves in their life to discover the joy and the beauty and the aliveness, the purpose, the fulfillment that comes from communing with that space. You guys, meditation isn't some mystical thing. It can put you in touch with your own mystical nature, with your spiritual nature. It can do that, but it's super pragmatic and practical as well. It can help you to not have 90,000 thoughts a day of the same thing over and over again, and instead give some breaks in between all of that hammering away so that the space begins to reveal more and more of your true self, more and more of the true nature of the universe, more and more joy, peace, and love in super quiet ways sometimes, and sometimes super big, flashy ways. So if your meditation practice isn't giving that to you, it's either because you don't have the right tools, they aren't super effective tools for you, or you don't have guidance and you're not, getting the full momentum that you could be if you were sitting with a teacher. Those two things have been super crucial for me. I had a burning desire, and I still have a burning desire to know freedom, internal freedom, inner peace, and to see that play out in humanity. I'm on a bit of a mission about that. Not everyone will be. And so some people will sit down and do their guided meditation, and it'll help them kind of stabilize in life. It will absolutely serve to support people. But if you're a person who knows that there's more, and whatever you've been thinking is meditation or calling meditation isn't really working for you, then why don't you change your definition of it, expand it a little bit, the possibilities, and let me know. Let me know what you're looking for. Let me know what you're open to. Let me know, even if you think that some of the things I'm saying to you is they're far-fetched or you don't know how to access them yourself. I'm not afraid of that. I'm not afraid of that at all, The thing is that we all need to be able to be honest about that, and then to be open on the other side of that to direction, good orderly direction, as some say. Anyway, thank you so much for your time and attention. Meditation, mental focus, exploring consciousness, focusing the mind, allowing for yourself to come more fully into the present moment. All of these things are nourishing to the nervous system, to the brain, and to the life, any individual life. Thanks for playing in the sandbox with me once again. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. Check out rodasicampbell.com for that free course, or to enroll in one of the upcoming courses that are a little more intensive, immersive, kind of more transformative. And let me know how I can serve you. Let me know what content you're looking for. Let me know your questions. Put it in the comments below. Look forward to seeing you again. And for right now, I hope in this moment you can feel how the universe has your back, and notice the most peaceful quality of right here. Talk to you soon.